Hey guys, how are we doing? Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another video. It is official, Donald Trump is going to be the 47th President of the United States of America. This video, I'm going to talk a little bit about some price action, and then I'm just going to talk about what I think this means for crypto, what I think this means in general. Maybe I'm wrong with my pullback thesis. We're going to talk about all that sort of stuff. But just to start with, obviously, let's just cover what your guru is saying here. Over 250 pro-crypto candidates elected to Congress this election, Fox Business reports. And yesterday, we saw some madness from Bitcoin in general. Let's just get to the daily time frame. Breaking out or trying to break the top of the range. Last time we saw any sort of volume near this was the bottom of the range, where we saw significant volume, and we're seeing significant volume on a potential breakout here. As you guys know, and I've just closed X, but as you guys know, I've been concerned about, I'm just going to show you that quickly, and then we're going to discuss as we go what I think is happening or what could happen next. I've been concerned that we have a lot of open interest in the system. We actually have the most open interest that we've ever had, which makes sense now, obviously, because we are at all-time high. But in terms of open interest, we're the highest it's ever been. But open interest does rise with price. It's just when we've been looking at funding and that sort of thing as well, we're using velo times. When that rises, you need to be aware there's a lot more like longs and shorts in the market. So if we do get some sort of retracement, they can be aggressive. With that being said, like I have talked about this in the newsletter, Crypto Man touched on this heavily in last week's newsletter. I reported this on Twitter as well. We have a deep area of liquidity that we're into now, and we have another one above us at an extra people adding shorts in the last day or so that would get stopped out around 83k, and look, there's some starting to come in here at around 86. So this does lead to a potential price squeeze. I've been saying that I think we're going to have some sort of pullback. I'm just literally doing some shit lines here, so you can just have an idea. This has obviously clearly been ranging just in these levels, and when you're trading a range, you literally should be short in the top and long in the bottom, and that's been literally my thought process so far. No more, no less than that. That times by open interest has been the reason why I've said short term I thought we were going to pull back. So far we've got the break, which is great. Let's see if this can continue. We've broken out of a potential ascending parallel channel here, and we want to see some continuation. So if we do continue on a bullish trajectory, I'd love to see something like this, then maybe an ABC down to the top of the range, and then we start again with our next leg, and just continue to send from there. That's what I'd be looking for, personally, because we've got potentially a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be great, and then that ABC that I talked about, well, don't know what I'm going to sideways there, which would be like this, A, B. Oh, with the B can go that high, but I didn't mean to draw the B that high. I essentially meant to just draw the B like A, B, C, down to the range, hold the previous range high, maybe just not dip below, but maybe just to take liquidity, but just hold it, and then off we go to start our next move. That's what I would be looking for in a perfect world if we want to continue on this bullish trend. So what does this mean for crypto? I personally believe we have a chance, I'm not saying that it's definite, but we have a chance of ushering in a golden age of crypto here. We know that, and we've been calling for, since 2017, my first cycle, we've been calling for utility in crypto. We've been saying, look, let's embrace it. Finally, it looks like we're going to have a pro-crypto leader of the biggest financial country in the world, and they look to embrace crypto, potentially including Bitcoin into a strategic reserve for the United States, which is astronomical news. It's astronomical. Like, a lot of people can't get their head around what this actually means if Trump follows through with the policies that he's been talking about, which it seems at the minute like he will. Obviously, he could be saying that to get into power and not follow through, but guys, it's fantastic news for crypto. Gary Gensler is going to be gone, out of office. We're going to have a pro-crypto candidate as the president of the United States. Elon Musk in the government, who literally is a big proponent of Doge, is coming in as the Department of Government Efficiency, which the acronym is Doge. Like, this is lining up to be historic and to really integrate crypto into the financial system. Anyone who's holding crypto now has got to be excited about this, surely. If we look at Bitcoin dominance, it has hit resistance yesterday and pulled back a bit so far today. And I touch on this because previously when we've had expansion above Bitcoin's previous all-time highs and we break out of that range, so if we are breaking out of this range here, which is what I would like to see, I still am cautious of the open interest flush that we could get. If we get that breakout, it's been where alts have also rallied. Ethereum putting in some big candles as well at a key resistance level right now. So obviously, again, something to monitor there. Nothing confirmed yet. What you want to see is like a 10-20% candle from here. And do you know what? I know that then it's obvious, but then I'm going to be so bullish. I actually really think XRP is about to put in a candle like that. I think people are about to be very shocked. And I think XRP is going to move up very quickly into this liquidity area here. We're going to move up into this zone. Somewhere like that. Maybe find some resistance there, but potentially just smash all the way through it. And I actually genuinely think maybe out of this area too, all the way up to like $152. You might think I'm mad, that's fine. I just think that if we're in this period where a lot of people think we are for crypto, and we're not going to have this significant pullback, XRP is about to do a bit of a madness, genuinely. It has previously, it did on the last time Trump was elected president. That was when we had the rise from 2017. We did a move of huge proportion in terms of percentage. This was when Trump was elected in 2016-17. Trump came in like literally here, and then this is what XRP proceeded to do, a 52,000% to the top. I'm targeting, as you guys know, the $12 to like $16 in and around that sort of area, and I think that we could get our first breakout very soon, and then potentially a continuation after Trump gets in. So if we start to get that breakout now, an XRP breakout could look something like this. Let me see if I can find my pen, because it doesn't look like I can. XRP breakout could look something like this. We break up towards $2 pretty quick. We come back down, test the top of this range, and then actually get going. Third wave, fourth wave down, and fifth wave. I don't know if we'll get as high as where I've drawn that, but like it's possible we see like $26, but we also could just do something like this, which I wouldn't be unhappy with. 3 up to 6 or 7 or 8, come down, bang, and just make it up into those double digit zones. Very possible, but I truly believe when we get this breakout, if Trump comes in and does everything he says he's going to do about crypto, we're going to have a golden bull run, like something that people are not expecting, and Bitcoin's going to go up towards 200k, and everyone's going to be like, why the hell do I not buy any Bitcoin, any crypto? And in that world, XRP could go anywhere between $10 and $30, anywhere. That's my honest thoughts. Not just XRP, I think the whole market is going to do extremely well. Everyone's going to want to capitalize off it if Trump comes through with what he's saying he's going to come through. Yes, there's going to be loads of twists and turns in the road. We're over leveraged, as I said. Geopolitical tensions are high. But guys, as soon as, or if we can diffuse them, if Trump can come through and diffuse those tensions, it's green lights for the markets in general. It's green lights. I've been saying as a short-term pullback, I'm 95% spot. But if we start moving, I'll eat my hat. I don't care. Like I'm not proud on that sort of thing. As you guys know, the short term I was bearish. I always said mid to long term I'm more bullish than most people in the market. Maybe I was wrong on my short term thesis. I said it's been very hard because my short term and my long term are not aligning. And now potentially we are in that place where we could see a madness. And for XRP, people are going to say, oh, market cap and all this stuff. And they aren't going to understand my thought process on it, which is fine. Just from TA, the longer that you range, the higher you expand, or the longer the base, the higher in space is one of the sayings. But think about the catalyst we've potentially got coming. Gary Gensler sacked or leaves. He could leave before Trump gets inaugurated. I don't know how you say it. He could leave before that happens, which would be a big spark in the XRP price. Ending or easy settlement of the lawsuit for Ripple would be fantastic. We know that Donald Trump met with Stuart Alderati back in last summer. I actually retweeted Stuart Alderati. Find that. We know they met in San Francisco and discussed crypto. So he knows about Ripple. He knows what's going on. That's one thing. So Gensler's gone, case over. Surely that brings positivity back and a spike. It's the only asset that has legal definition by courts in the US as to what it is. That will give it some backing and some positivity. I would presume ETFs would also start to get approved for XRP. We're seeing massive speculation around XRP as the leading real-world asset chain. We saw a fund in Oman that wanted to tokenize $1 billion worth of equities and debt on the XRP ledger. We're also seeing meme coins on the XRP. Also, retail will probably come and be trading on XRP because of the amount of potential gains that could be made there. And memes are still pretty cheap right now. All this is like just about around the corner. And then after you start to see a bit of price action, we know that a lot of the market doesn't like XRP. We know that. That means potentially all those people don't hold XRP. So when you start to get a significant break, if you start to break some significant price levels, these guys in the market, a lot of them aren't stupid whether they like or don't like XRP. You start to break price levels that I showed you in other videos. You start to break this level. Let's say you start to break this level and hold above and start to break this level. I'm telling you, within these levels are when people from the outside are going to start getting into XRP. They will. They'll buy because they don't want to miss what they think is the potential pump, but what they won't realize is they will have missed a lot of the potential pump. And this just continues to catalyze a movement. You've also got to think a lot of people who hold XRP are never going to sell. They truly believe it's going to be part of the financial system. And whether it is or it's not, I don't know. But some people hold an XRP to $1,000 to $10,000. And so they're taking that supply out of circulation. They're just not going to sell. It means there's less supply to be traded out there, less buying pressure to which is needed to send the price. I really do think the floodgates will open for XRP, and a lot of people are going to eat their words, and they're going to eat the hat, and they're going to look, and they're going to be like, I can't believe this was an obvious play, and I didn't play it. XRP's managed to stay in the top 10 crypto assets under everything, so no one can say that the community and the cult behind XRP is not strong. And when you've got a strong cult like that behind any asset, it's a great base for expansion. It is a great base for expansion. Whether people are happy, sad, whatever, at the minute, things change very quickly when you get some price appreciation. All of a sudden, everyone will be talking about it, and we've got a lot of catalysts that could put it in front of the news. So that's what I truly believe is coming for XRP and crypto in general, not just XRP. I obviously massively cover XRP on this channel, but I think that about a lot of cryptos. I can get into others at other times, but I just wanted to leave that there with you guys, and just so you can have a think about that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Am I crazy? Or will I be right? I've obviously thought this last cycle too, and we didn't manage to break all-time highs. Can blame it on the SEC soup. I don't know for sure whether it would have made a difference. Obviously, it made a difference to sentiment. So you could suggest that it might have made a difference to price action. But this time's different. Different to last cycle. Is it different to the cycle before that? People say, oh, it can't do it because it didn't break it last cycle. But the cycle before that was literally one of the top gainers, if not the top gainer in the top 50 cryptos or whatever. So people say, oh, this time isn't going to be different to last time, but then last time was different to the time before. So let's see what XRP does. I personally believe we're going to see significant price appreciation, and I've been holding for that reason, and maybe I'm biased. But yeah, peace up, 8 down, Crypto Insight UK would say. I'll try not to ramble anymore.